it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am super excited about today. So there are actually two videos on my channel for today. So the first one is we did this super fun inspirational hop from the Sparklers over on Spiegel Mom Scraps. So that video should be first. That video basically explains how I'm super lazy and 3 ideas with sequins to be lazy with me. So now I am taking those items that I made and I am putting them on a scrapbook layout. So I will have the link to the first video down below, so you might want to start there. You may not, it's okay. Either way is fine. So my background paper is from the project pad for, oh gosh, what is it called? It is a Chamel, and you're screaming it at me. I know you are. Box of crayons. So I didn't have any of that until that project pad, and I was like, oh, I didn't really want it. And look, that's the first piece that I'm going for. So super excited to pull this piece of paper out. And then, so what I made in the previous video was that shaker pocket with the Good Vibes pom-pom trim frame. And then on that cut file, it is a flamingo, and I added sequins to the cut file as well as some stitching sequins to the legs. So that is what you missed in the first video if you're curious. So for my off the board today, I am using a quote. It says, "Stand tall and be fabulous," which is what I want my daughter to do. And the flamingo is perfect. There's even a flamingo in the inspiration piece. So I am going to take some white gesso and just blend out the back a little bit. I don't think it was totally necessary now that I put the white cut file on. He probably would have stood out a little bit better. I'm not sure. I have contemplated actually taking a black pen and outlining the flamingo. I still might do that, but as of right now and the voiceover, I have not. So I have this cute little picture of my daughter. And this is actually from, I think it's December 1st. We were at dinner after church. We always go have Mexican food, to their dismay, but to my love. And we were talking about, you know, the whole patting your head and rubbing your belly thing to see if they could do it. Well, they got that down. And then we're like, okay, so can you pat your head and rub your belly? Or whatever the opposite of it is. Not sure what I just said. Anyway, the opposite. And so the kids were totally trying it, and we're at a restaurant, and it was really funny. And so I took a picture, and while I was scrapbooking this picture, Julianne comes in and she's like, "Why are you scrapbooking that picture?" And I'm like, you know, there's just something fun about those everyday moments, those things that, you know, you try and your kids try, and it's just fun. So I'm not sure what I'm going to journal about. I'm kind of thinking I will journal under the flamingo, but I have like this weird issue with putting anything under the butt of any animal on my scrapbook page. Like, I can justify anything and why anything goes on there, but anytime you put anything under an animal, like, I just feel like it's pooping, and I don't want the flamingo to poop my journaling. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I am definitely up for any sort of suggestions, because it's kind of a cute story and I'd like to put it on there. So there's not a ton of embellishing that goes on this layout. The cut files on, the shaker pockets on. I take my photo and I back it with the same pattern paper. It's just flipped. So one is a full mat, but I didn't have enough the rest, so it's just at an angle. I put a label under it, as well as part of a frame from up top, and a die cut piece that says hashtag weekend vibes, a banner from Vicky Booten, and a couple of florals from Amy Tan, and then a multicolor title, which is where my Pinterest inspiration came from. So it's super simple. I finished it off with a couple of sequins from Spiegel Mom scraps from the Flamingo Bay, which is what is in the shaker pocket. And you can totally use my code Crystal15 to save 15% on that. I kind of was like, when am I going to use flamingos? Well, guess what? Immediately, I totally had to do this flamingo. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I do have a couple of close-ups for you here. So today is the 18th, so it's Saturday. So Moira, Maggie, and Kathy, of course, are playing along. Fellow sparkler Daisy is playing along, and Dolly. So their links will be down below. So that's going to do it. Remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.